Welcome to this video on the Arbuckle Trial, Scandal, Silence, and the Birth of Hollywood Tabloid. The trial of Roscoe Arbuckle was a pivotal moment in Hollywood history. The legal teams included District Attorney Matthew Brady and Assistant DA Milton Urin for the prosecution. The defense was led by Gavin McNabb, with strategist Nat Schmulowitz and logistics expert Joseph McInerney. The trials were overseen by two judges. Judge Louderback, known for being procedural and fair, presided over the first and third trials. Judge Dooling, considered stricter, presided over the second trial. Key prosecution witnesses included Maud Delmont, the original accuser, and medical experts Dr. Haynes and Dr. Slaughter. Party witnesses Z. Pravon and Alice Blake provided nervous and emotional testimony. The defense presented nurse Virginia Bear, who treated Rappy, and Fred Fishback, who described a friendly encounter. Actor John Bennett provided an alibi, and medical experts Dr. Fishbach and Dr. Sherman testified calmly. Detective Brown, the lead investigator, was central to the early case development. His aggressive approach was heavily influenced by the intense press coverage surrounding the scandal. Studio leaders played a crucial role. William Fox supported Arbuckle, while Adolph Zukor, head of Paramount, led the charge to drop Arbuckle's film contract. Producer Thomas Ince was another key figure. Roscoe Arbuckle had signed an unprecedented $1 million contract with Paramount Pictures, highlighting his immense value to the studio prior to the scandal. Following the accusations, Arbuckle's $1 million contract with Paramount Pictures was canceled due to a morals violation. Paramount Pictures signed Arbuckle to a $1 million contract, which was an unprecedented amount. However, Adolph Zukor ultimately dropped this contract due to the scandal. The scandal caused widespread panic among film executives who feared public outrage and boycotts. Paramount's cancellation of Arbuckle's contract underscored the crisis facing Hollywood. The Arbuckle scandal led to the inclusion of morality clauses in Hollywood contracts. These clauses gave studios the power to terminate contracts due to public moral offenses and lasted for decades. The morality clause brought backlash, giving studios power over actors' private lives. Increased press scrutiny looked for violations, and gossip was used to influence contract enforcement, often controlling actors. Morality clauses faced legal challenges due to inconsistent and biased enforcement. Actors often sued, claiming the clauses were too vague, making it difficult to define contract violations. Despite a lack of direct evidence, yellow journalism fueled public uproar. This media sensationalism influenced the trial's context and eventually led to the Hays Code and the widespread use of moral clauses in film contracts. The first trial in November 1921, overseen by Judge Louderback, was chaotic, focusing on trauma theory and party witnesses. It resulted in a hung jury, 10-2 for acquittal. The second trial in January 1922 under Judge Dooling saw stricter control and a re-emphasis on violent trauma. It also ended in a hung jury, this time 9-3 for acquittal. The third trial, in March 1922, focused on the autopsy and Dr. Slaughter. Arbuckle testified, leading to a full acquittal and a jury apology, marking the end of the legal battle. The series of three trials began with a chaotic hung jury, followed by a second hung jury, and concluded with a full acquittal and a jury apology in the third. The defense consistently utilized medical experts and character witnesses. The Arbuckle scandal created a major crisis for Hollywood and directly led to the development of the Hays Code. This system of moral oversight influenced films for many years, adding morality clauses to all studio contracts. Hollywood studios panicked over potential public outrage and boycotts. Paramount Pictures canceled Arbuckle's contract. Studio head Adolph Zukor led the move to drop the contract, creating a major crisis for executives. The scandal ushered in the age of Hollywood scandal, with yellow journalism heavily influencing public perception. Media sensationalism affected the trial's context, making gossip a new tool for enforcing actor contracts.